Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm very excited to share one of the tapping for beauty exercises that I have developed for my own use according to the Chinese meridian system. And I kind of want to share with everyone because I found it to be invigorates my day and start my day off really well. And it is kind of fun, and I hope it will bring some joy and enhancement into your life. So I usually do this routine between the hour of 7 to 11, and you can do it anytime during the day, but I found from 7 to 11 because it runs where the stomach and spleen meridian is the boss, and it kind of helped me to start on my day really well. And what I want to say about beauty is it comes within, okay? And if you're joyful, if you are loving, if you're giving, and your beauty will shine. And even if you're not wearing any makeup, you're just beautiful as you are. And it doesn't matter what your body type is or what your body shape is, okay? And also if you take care of yourself, if you eat well, eat healthy, and exercise and drink plenty of water to hydrate yourself, and if you have and also of course if you have joyful heart, then you will shine and everybody will be very attracted to you. So what I want to show you right now is how I do my routine, and if you want to follow along, if you want to listen to it, or if you want to do your own later after watching the video, you're welcome to do that. One of the very important warning that I want to say about this tapping for beauty exercises is that it is contraindicated if you are pregnant or if you suspect you're pregnant. The reason is the tapping action and the certain points of the acupressure points should not be used during pregnancy. So please do not attempt this beauty exercise while you're pregnant. Okay, let's get started. The first thing I usually do is I would tap my lung meridian and my large intestine meridian. And the reason I do it is because because the lung meridian, it controls your skin. Okay, the lung meridian, it displays how your skin is radiant. Okay, and then the large intestine is paired with lung meridian. It's like husband-wife relationship. And large intestine, of course, eliminates waste. Okay, so what I try to do first step is just to eliminate waste and invigorate my chi, my energy, and also to bring radiant to my skin. So the lung meridian starts from here, right below the clavicle bone, and it runs from the inside of your humerus and radius, your medial side, right here. You have these bones. It's inside, runs all the way through your tip of your thumb on the inside, on the outside, okay? And then I will come back through the large intestine meridian. It starts from the radial side or outside of your index finger and come up on the back side or on the lateral side of your radius and your humerus up to your shoulder, and it will go up to your neck and to your face, but we're just going to do the arm part first. So I will hold my fist into a loose fist and I will percussion it. Okay, so what I do is follow with me, and I would go up, okay, then go down the inner side on my humerus and my radius, go to the thumb, and then go to my index finger, and I will percussion the outer side or the back side next to my radius, my humerus back, to my shoulder. Okay, and then I go over again. Whenever you feel a little bit soreness, like here, if I'm sore around my the crease, the cubital crease or the crease of my elbow, I will just percussion a little bit more, and I keep going down. Whenever I feel a little bit soreness, that's where the chi is a little bit blocked, I will percussion a little bit more. And then I come back through my large intestine meridian, and I feel a little bit soreness here. I will percussion a little bit more, and then go up to my shoulder and go back here. And I will do this on both sides. So I will go the inner route to my thumb, and then from my index finger, the outside on my bones. So I will repeat this again. The inside on my humerus and radial bone, and then to my index finger, and then a percussion up, and I'm very sore here, so I will do a little bit extra, and then go back up. Okay, so this is the first step. Okay, so the next exercise after I tap out my lung and my large intestine meridian, what I do is I go to my face and neck and head. So basically the large intestine meridian will return to the neck area and face area. Okay, so how do I do my face is I would rub my palm until really warm. So the palm, our hands and our feet are both reflex point areas. So especially in the middle, it's called 劳宫. Okay, you want it to rub it until pretty warm, and you with a little smile on your face, and you just go over it like that, and you feel like almost like a breeze or a kiss from the heaven on your face, and you just be very happy, have a little smile on your face, and you run through. And you run through about 3 times, or you can do more. Once you do that, you will massage your head. Okay, so in the middle, in the middle section here, that's your due meridian. Okay, and on the both side is your gallbladder meridians, and there's other meridian all come here. All the young meridian come here. So it's very important for your health, hair health, and to prevent grayness, and to massage the head. Okay, so what I would do is I would massage the middle line maybe 9 times, and the side line go down to my neck 9 times, and then I go to the very side next to my ear about 9 times, or however many times you want. So I would go like here, 2, close my eyes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then on the side here. Okay, so I go down 1, and you can just, when you come back, you can just almost massage your neck a little bit too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and on the very side next to your ear, I will go through again for 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and come down through your neck. So what this does, it actually brings blood into your head and face, which whenever there's blood, it will nourish your skin. It will nourish whatever organ it is. Okay, so what I'm doing by rubbing my head is that I'm massaging those young meridians, and also I'm bringing blood to my face and neck area. Then here on the tip here, if you connect the tip of your ear with your hand here on the very top, this is called 百会. It's all the young meridian collects here. So I would tap it, 36 times, or with both hands whenever I want to do that, or with one hand only. So this actually invigorates you and brings blood to your head. So it helps with concentration, it helps with thinking. So if you're in a test or something sometimes, and before the test, if you want to bring the blood to your head, and you would just tap in here in the middle, right here in the middle. Okay, so this helps. Okay, so after I do this, I will put my hair up so you guys can see. Okay, so now my head and my face is done. I would go to my ears. And the ear is very important. It's also a reflex point, a lot of reflexology point on there. It's your whole body. You can think about the ear as upside down baby. So here's the baby's head, and this is the baby, okay? Here's the baby's head, and that's the baby's feet and all that. So it also relates to the kidney meridian. And kidney meridian in Chinese, TCM is very important because that's where your original qi resides. That's where your innate energy resides. So people try to live longer by, massage their kidney area or massage their ear area. So here, and it also brings the blood up. So what I do is I would massage from top to bottom, bottom to top, and I would just massage it until it's nice and warm, and I stretch it, and stretch it. You can use the other hands too. You can see that, and that just brings the blood further into your face and head area, and also it helps your kidney meridian. Okay, so you can do this, 36 times, and then I use these two fingers and I go up on either side of my ears, and 36 times. You can see here. So what I'm trying to do is bringing more blood up. Okay. And then I would rub my hand really warm, and I put on here for counts of 3 and release. Do it 3 times. This helps with your hearing. So you put here until the heat dissipates, and you open your hand. So this will help with your hearing, okay, and as well as your kidney meridian. Okay, after I do that, I will go through my eyes. Here is your taiyang or your temple meridian. You go through 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and use your index finger, curve down, and you go through 9 times. That helps with your eyes. Eye is body, the soul of the body, and then your spirit. And so I would just go through 9 times. Okay, now I would warm up this is called the little fish belly. Okay, little fish belly. I will warm this up, and I would put over my eyes, and I would massage it clockwise and counterclockwise 9 times each. So now it's warm, I put over, and I just go through 9 times and breathe, and then counterclockwise 9 times. Breathe. Once it's done, pull it up here, so it helps drain some of your lymphatic system. So here, again, warm it up, rub it, and then once you're done, pull it up behind your ears and kind of drain some of the lymph. Okay? So this way you bring, my face is already kind of flushed, so you bring all the blood to your head and your face, and that nourishes your beauty. Okay, so the third exercise is that I will go through my stomach and spleen meridian after I did my lung and large intestine tapping, and after I brought all the nice blood and qi into my facial area, my head, and my neck area. So right now you already feel invigorated. So I'm going to show how you tap out the stomach and spleen meridian. The reason is because the stomach and spleen are responsible for your digestion and for your the qi for your whole day, okay? Because it digests food and brings all the nutrition to your body. And the stomach and spleen meridian also very responsible for your beauty as well, because it goes through this whole area where your face is, your neck is, and your chest and your legs. Okay, so it actually digests the food, and it delivers all the nutrition to your body and enhances your beauty. Okay, so what I want to show you first is that stomach meridian starts right below the pupil area. And there's a series of 4 points along this whole line, okay? And then goes down through the side of your neck, okay? And then go through, basically, if you look at the middle of your body, and that's 4 twin, okay, 4 body twin. So basically, it's the line on top of your nipple on top. So this whole line, basically 4 twin right up here, okay? And then it goes down to your stomach area. It goes down here and to the halfway. So halfway here. Basically, if you measure from the midline to the line on top of your nipple, that's 4 body inch, okay? And then you go down once you pass your breast, and there's 2 body inch, basically halfway in between, okay? That's your stomach meridian. Okay, so I will show the tap out of that. So you go with make sure you have cut your nails really flat and so you don't hurt yourself. And you just go tapping down and tapping down, however many times you want. Close your eyes and just tap. And this feels really good. It kind of releases a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and you can just breathe. And then here you can tap down on your neck area. Be very gentle because there's your carotid artery. You don't want to, just be gentle tapping. Or you can just do this. I like to do this. And you can massage it next to your sternocleidomastoid muscle here. This kind of like relaxes it. The SCM muscle, see this ribbon here? Just massage it. And just gently tap it. Okay, now use the knuckle here. Okay, so this is the proximal interpharyngeal knuckle. We just call the small knuckle here. And just tap down this line right here. And you can do this with the alternate hands. It kind of feels pretty good. Just do that. Or you can do it down here. And just tap it or percussion it 9 times. And then also release some stress, right? Okay, so once we go down here in your abdomen area, that's the soft part. Okay, you can gently tap if you want, but I found to be easier if I just going down here, like kneading almost, those 2 lines. Remember, this is the halfway, the middle line, and that's a half distance. Let's say if you midline to here is your full distance, that's go down half, okay? So you would go down here, and what this does, it massages your abdomen, it warms it, and this downward motion sometimes will help you eliminate. This also will help lose weight, okay? So basically you're enhancing your digestion system. So it will help, lose some of the weight. There's a lot of acupressure points acupuncture points here for weight loss. Okay, so just go down however many times you want. Okay, and then I would percussion here. This is called 带脉. This is a belt meridian. So you can just do here, and also this helps with weight. And I would just do it gently. Don't do too hard. Do it gently, 36 times. Okay. Okay, so once you're done here, and you would percussion further down. So the stomach meridian, it goes on the outside of your femur bone. If you can feel your femur bone, it's on the outside or the lateral side. And go to the outside lateral side, your shin bone, to your feet. And then the spleen meridian comes back up from the inside or the medial side, right next to your shin bone and right next to your femur here, going up. Okay, so after I percussion the belt, right, and then I would go percussion down right next to the femur in the front of my leg, right next to the shin bone or the tibia, and then you just come back from the tibia, from the inside of the tibia, go up and to the inside of your femur bone. Okay, so just go down here, and whenever you feel soreness, you want to massage it a little bit more, hit it more. So a couple of most important acupressure point here is I will show you here. One, if you could put your 4 fingers together underneath your bone here, this is called 足三里. Okay, measure it out, I will show you. And the other one on your spleen meridian, when you massage inside, you will feel really sore here, right on the inside of the shin, right here. This is called Yang Yin Quan. Okay, so basically, you would just tap and percussion down. You can hang your head loose because that brings blood further into your face, and you percussion back up through your spleen meridian. And then you can percussion the belt meridian again, and you go down and back up, right next to the shin bone, both inside and outside. And what then I would do is I come back up and I percussion right here, and that feels really, really good. Okay, so then we have a lot of acupressure points in our wrist. Okay, and so I would just circle it clockwise, counterclockwise 9 times, and that's actually just get all the blood and chi flow. Okay, as well as on our ankle. So you can just keep your ankle down and just do it 9 times, both ways. Or if you have very good balance, and you can just do it as a balancing exercise and just circle your ankle in and out 9 times. Okay, so this way I basically exercised my whole body. So what I have done basically is that I tapped out my lung and large intestine meridian in the first exercise. Then I brought all the blood and chi into my face and head and neck area by massaging them. And then I did a percussion tap out my stomach and spleen meridian. And at the end, I did my extremities where I just exercise my wrist and ankle. So what I have done is that I brought all the chi and nutrition in all parts of my body. And at the end, I would just kind of tap out my heart a little bit as a gratitude. Okay, and here in your sternum, I will put my hands together and rub here because that actually increases our immunity. And it's my way also of give thanks to the universe and to you and to everybody who's watching. And thank you for liking it and sharing it. If you find it useful, please share with your friends and send them some love. I appreciate you, and I see you in my next video. Namaste.